Hey everyone, before we get started today, I just want to give you a quick reminder that at 7 p.m. Eastern today, we'll be doing our dating sim of Raptor Boyfriend featuring the voices of Nick T, Quinion, and Grandhaven. Details in the description below, and we hope to see you there. Hello everyone, my name of course is Artemis, you're being up here awesome, and welcome to day 30 of VET. At a recent Infinity Night at Black Knight Games, one of our local players presented to me a model that he picked up that he ordered 2 years ago. Now this wasn't for Infinity, this was for the game War Machine by Privateer Press. Some of you might already have an idea where this is going, but for those of you who are not initiated, during the Mark III release some years ago now, back when I still played War Machine, Privateer was making all sorts of promises about the stock of the hot new items that people will be gunning for, primarily their new battle boxes, which feature the new Warcasters and War 0-point armies. For those of you not interested in the broader tabletop scene, that doesn't make any sense to you and won't matter, so I'm not going to explain it. Those of you in the broader tabletop scene, if you don't understand it, I'm certain you know someone who does, so it can probably provide a little more context more concisely. The problem was, for whatever reason, Privateer couldn't deliver. And certainly a number of companies out there, even the behemoth that is Games Workshop, had issues with things such as supply and shipping during COVID. The problems for War Machine started well before COVID. Mark III of War Machine and Hordes released on June 29th, 2016. And right out of the gate, they were having both distributor and retailer demand. And this has made a lot of distributors hesitant to order their product. Now the kicker to this particular incident is Black Knight Games, the store where this took place, is rather well taken care of by distributors when it comes to War Machine and Hordes products. They are probably the biggest store I know of when it comes to War Machine and Hordes, in no small part thanks to Rebecca Banky. But I think because of a series of errors in addition to this, the game is just having trouble bouncing back. I mean, I left the game during the Mark III era because of their introduction of CID, Community Integrated Development, which was just their way of rebalancing rules with community involvement, but the thing was, they looked at each faction in a vacuum. Basically, through efforts of balance, they just created themselves the GW power problem. For those of you not in the broader tabletop community, the GW power problem is the most recent released things are the most powerful, go get them. For as much as I had my issues with the interaction system of War Machine and Hordes, I found their games back in Mark II to be reasonably well balanced. Everything got released together when there was new product to release, so every faction had their things all at the same time, and they were play tested to death internally and through a select group. But now everything I see kind of implies that they're drowning. Because again, they can't keep product on the shelves. Their newer game, Warcaster, just died in the water, and that one probably was mostly out of a sense of timing given it hit right around the start of COVID. And now they've released War Machine and Hordes Mark IV, sort of? Basically, they're kind of in a beta state right now with War Machine and Hordes Mark IV, and as well they've made it so only certain models apply. They kind of have like this Magic the Gathering format system going on, and I don't know if that's going to work out for a miniatures game. I left War Machine and Hordes in 2017 or 18. And all this makes me feel kind of glad I did when I did, even though like I really enjoyed the world and the models were cool, and there was so much potential there. The Monsternomicon from their Iron Kingdom role-playing system back in the D20 eras was one of my favorite D20 books. I had no idea it belonged to this whole different world. Just given that I know so many people who really had a lot of investment in this game. We've got quite the community at Black Knight. Mark of both the Combo Smite and White Noise podcasts. Just a number of people I know who are very dedicated to this, and I don't know what they're doing about it anymore. Hopefully those of you still invested in this game are finding reason not to leave it that is worthwhile to you. For those of you who might be older players of old War Machine, like Marks 1 and 2, and you're looking for something at smaller scale, we in the Infinity community are going to be happy to welcome you with open arms. I will talk all kinds of things about things that are objectively bad or poorly designed or implemented or things like that. Things that just aren't good. I will never tell someone that they shouldn't have fun with it. I'm just not sure if this is providing fun anymore. So until tomorrow, take care of yourselves and each other and your minis, and hang on to that awesome.